And mine. And mine. Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket. Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack, just until we are inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
You did me a real favor clearing. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away.
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Careful, Minthara.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really.
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Careful, Minthara.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. Oh, you poor... A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? Well, I was going to sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talked some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Christine is pretty slow. She'll help out a bit more.
Or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues.
If won't get us fed and watered.
Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made. Now it's mine.
Open up.
You remember that spider? Oh, the big one.
God. Something over there.
Shut it. Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
As long as we stand together.
Exterminated. Nothing less will do.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
This is front page material.
Orders for orders. We've got ours, you've got yours.
That needs a great headline. There must be something.
Footprints leading right into that cave.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgot. Two days just to get hold.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. There's something underneath. But when I ask the stone why it...
You think I want my clan? Only if you're quick. Now let me get... Wulbrin is planning something. Son?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. There's a line where bravery be scared or not. You can't take down every Steel Watcher, and they've always been happy to provide their technology to despot. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbrin, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. The Gondians picked their side the minute. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful bit. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. The streets will be clear of...
A rune powder bomb? Huh. What the devil has he become?
You'll hear no arg. They are inventors, just like us.
Something is...
Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think? That's all. Questions first. Gondians...
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Welcome, adventurer. No doubt you came here to choose from my Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personal... Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strength, and when you kill someone, what do you feel? Killing holds no fear for you. One more. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? There's a killer inside you, isn't there?
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, you could kill him. Let him close and make him feel the tickle of your blade between his ribs. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Where are you? You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Don't dare lie to me. I saw you. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face. Well, God's be damned, I don't know. I need a bloody drink. Go on!
going to the Rivington General? Browse carefully.
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of mind.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You won't last a day out there. Send them to serve things. Well, I say.
Gods don't give a damn about it. The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
I don't know about something else. You want to try that ride dress we gave you?
Really? The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread?
Mummy!
Scaredy cat. You didn't even fight back.
I tried. What did the postmaster say? Danzo, isn't it?
The Absolute Army will be here any day now.
We're not getting past that checkpoint.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
Inside the city.
Whatever it takes. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell? At least we'd have a bed.
That might be worth a look. There is work to do.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Making me sweat.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Have you ever been afraid, Karlach? Truly afraid?
Young lady, Shadowheart, Baldurians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure...
You allowed that smith to meddle with your heart, Karlach, simply so you can be touched? Better to shut off the carnal desires than in...
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake. My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them. Fine. They can stay.
I respect you. You step.
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live. You're... Come on, boys.
What do you get out of this?
How many red caps are missing?
Me? That's terrible.
This is great. What about Dribble? I heard there's a new show with Buddy the...
You can't get in trouble for sneak.
You work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body.
Why if we get in trouble? What if we get caught?
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough. They take you home, but they...
Here we be! Ah! Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. Two people, just Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charessa's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to... Shira passed away last year. I really hope you find...
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to... I'm not touching it. Not with a mock 10 yards long. I know it's not fair. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
We tossed Brilgor out back. Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary, preparing him for a decent burial. You could pop your head in and pay your respects.
Does this cat belong to Gale?
Now, darling, you'll want to leave that be.
What do you get out of this?
Oh, yes. Paramidius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined, but are settling in well.
It won't. Soon the bastards land on us. Not a chance.
What's the harm in one noise? It's a sound.
You were angry. I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body washing up in Grey Harbor tomorrow.
It won't help us, at least let the children in. There must be something fascinating.
I said, step back!
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Your name?
Well met.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel...
Not just yet. State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the watch.
My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare. as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.